Go.
Hey guys, my name is Alex Brightman, or Alex Brightman, or Anthony.
Alright, first question I got for you is, when did you realize you wanted to be a musical theater actor?
I'm not a musical theater actor. No, when I was 8 years old, this is the story I tell everybody. I was 8 years old, I was dancing on my fireplace to Gloria Estefan and Billy Ocean, and my mom was either like, we either have to throw them on the side of a highway or utilize this. And then when I was 8 and a half, I saw my first Broadway show, which was Cats, Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats at the Winter Garden Theater. And then the next night I saw the Who's Tommy, and I was hooked. I didn't know there was a place to do that. I didn't know that whatever I was doing could be done for money or an audience. And my future was set after I left Tommy. I was like, that's what I want to do. That's it. And then the next year I was in A Christmas Carol playing Tiny Tim. And I haven't grown since.
When you were 5, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was 5, I wanted to be one of two things. I did a lot of digging and like hitting rocks in my backyard, so I thought I wanted to be like kind of like a coal miner kind of guy, but I didn't know how dangerous that was until I grew up. And then I think I wanted to be a dinosaur.
Hey, I wanted to be a troll.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? So, you know, job done. You did it. You've done it. We're both achieving our dreams. I'm a dinosaur and you're a troll.
If you could collaborate on a project with anyone, who would it be and why?
I'm already doing it. I'm collaborating with Broadway's Drew Gasparini. He's my lifeblood, and I wouldn't want to collaborate with anybody else. I'm going to, I'm sure. But if I had my druthers and if I had things, if I did it my way, I would just choreograph. I would choreograph with you too. Collaborate with Drew and my other friends, Michael Haney and Andrew Cover, otherwise known as
dumbasses?
The idiots? Yeah, I don't remember.
Who's your biggest inspiration?
Oh, God. My biggest inspiration? You mean for, like, what I do?
Yeah, just whatever.
In general? My biggest inspiration, I would say, like, George Carlin, Andy Kaufman, probably, and Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, and, like, a bunch of bands. So, like, probably, like, you know, AC/DC, Journey, Queen, that kind of stuff.
Great music.
Oh, that's music. That's the best music ever. My parents, I was listening to AC/DC today on my way on the subway, and listening to AC/DC on the subway, it turns your subway ride into an action movie. It does. You're just like, it's all this crazy electric guitar. I end up, you know, swinging from the hinge and getting arrested and running from the cops. It's pretty great.
What is the toughest part of your profession?
All these fucking interviews with these girls. Not having a job, not knowing you're going to have a job all the time is the hardest part. When you have one, it's incredible. It's unbelievable.
And you want it to last forever.
Forever. And it's the greatest, it is the greatest gig on earth, and it's the most fulfilling gig on earth, but equally as finite. It's a finite gig, which I think is one of those things that a lot of other jobs don't have. If you're a doctor forever. You have a thing that says you're a doctor. You can walk into any hospital and go, I'm a doctor. You can at least be, you know,
unless you
in contention.
Totally screw up and like lose
you
your
can
life.
at least be in contention. Every time I audition for a show, it's brand new. I have to keep proving to people that I can do this, which is amazing, but also it's terrifying. So that's the hardest part.
Which Broadway show would you revive?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The Who's Tommy, definitely. I've wanted one for years. I think there's time. I think that with the technology we have, and I want to do it before I age out of playing any one of those big roles. But I think I want to play Cousin Kevin.
I've never even heard of Who's Tommy.
It's called, you know the band The Who?
Yeah.
Okay, they wrote a show called The Who's Tommy. So Tommy's the title. Look it up. Everyone look that up. How dare you?
Sorry.
She's not a musical theater nerd like us.
That's okay.
I only got into the musical theater ness at 15, so I'm a little behind.
I see. All right.
How long have you lived in New York?
10 years in November this year.
Right. I just celebrated 2 years.
Oh, we didn't do a good, it was not a good film high five. We got to do it this time. It's good to see both of us. Alright. Very cool. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Is it treating you well?
Oh, I love it. I'm so much happier. I came from Kansas, so you know.
Cool. You'd be happier anyway.
Yeah. If you were stranded on a deserted island and could only bring 5 things, what would they be?
I'd bring probably okay, this is gonna be tough. Now I'd bring Drew.
He's gonna say the same thing.
I'd bring I'm not gonna bring the other 2 guys. I'd bring Drew because we have a lot of stuff to work on currently, so we're probably never gonna finish it. So might as well be stuck on Desert Island. Drew, computer. I don't know, not a guitar. She's baiting me the answers?
I don't know, I'm giving you ideas.
Yeah, but I'm... No. Drew, a computer, a plate of nachos that never ended, and then probably a nice pillow, and then a glass of wine.
A hard or a soft pillow?
Soft pillow. I'm currently in the market for a pillow right now. I just moved and the pillows I bought suck. They suck, and it was my fault. I don't like trying them at the store. I think that's grody.
It's so weird.
It's so grody. Try to sleep on them and then you find out they're wrong.
I always just go with feather pillows because you're usually guaranteed to be soft.
Yeah, until one sticks you in the fucking eye.
And I hate
Alright, what is your favorite thing about New York and what is your least favorite thing?
My favorite thing about New York is that there is no matter where you look, there is something to see. And there's something to laugh at or groan at, or there's always something to react to.
Okay.
That's nice. My least favorite part about New York is the summer smell. I don't like the smells of hot garbage.
Yeah.
It is a smell I could go without forever. I wouldn't wish that upon my greatest enemies.
Alright, if you had a one-man show, what would it be called?
Oh, God. Jew Boy does Jew Boy on Ice. Jew Boy on Ice.
I didn't know you.
That's an idea.
What is one food you can get in New York that is better than anywhere else?
I can tell you, well, it's a dish that no longer, the place is closed, but there was a place called Montien on 3rd Avenue and like 13th Street or 12th Street, and they had the best pineapple fried rice I've ever had in my life. I think about it anytime I see pineapple fried rice on a menu. I think back to Montien. I get very sad. I used to order it in the morning, like at 11 a.m. when I watched Price is Right. That is a true story. I ordered it a lot. It's delicious.
All right, favorite color?
Navy blue or black. They're neck and neck.
Favorite holiday?
Favorite holiday. I can tell you, Halloween is not my favorite holiday. It's my least favorite. I know a lot of my least favorites because it gives people an opportunity to be bullies without any punishment. It's just people that originally were bullies when they were kids, all of a sudden for one night have this freedom to just be assholes again, and I've never understood why that's okay. That's my least favorite. That wasn't your question. Favorite holiday is I'll go like the holiday season, like Hanukkah or Christmas. That time of the year is fun. I'm Jewish. I don't really celebrate anything, but whenever you get presents, that's dope. I like that. I'm not a very
Wait, you don't care about hanging out with family? What are presents more important?
I'm not
Thanksgiving.
Easter. Well, I guess you wouldn't celebrate Easter because you're Jewish.
Fine.
Memorial Day, Veterans Day.
That's cool. All right.
4th of July. You don't like
Again, another holiday where people get to just be crazy. I don't like that. I have
Do you
anxiety.
prefer books or movies?
Ooh. Are you asking specifically like books? Would I rather see the movie or the book, or do I in just general?
Well, in general, do you prefer reading, but also if a book is made into a movie, would you rather read the book first or see the movie?
I'll go if it's general. I'm movies. I like movies. I like movies. I go on book jags here and there, but movies I'll always go see a movie. I won't always be like up for reading a book.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
If you could have dinner with any 3 people, who would you eat with, and what would you talk about? It could be more than 3.
Alive or dead, or there's people
alive or dead, yeah.
3 people?
It could be more than 3 if you needed it.
1 hour.
At least 3.
1 hour later.
Drew needed 4.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I
just
said
you just 1 hour later, it's like, and this person, and this person.
And you just have one of Last Supper table.
Yeah, me in the center like this. Is that what Jesus is doing? George Carlin, for sure. They're all going to be stand-up comedians. George Carlin, Mitch Hedberg, and Greg Giraldo. They're all comedians. I like being around funny people.
Alright.
Yeah.
What about funny looking people?
I don't know, because I'm enough at the table for all of us. I change shape daily.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I'm classic when it comes to this. I've never changed my answer to this. Flying. Always flying.
I always
What do you like?
I used to be, when I was being bullied in school, I would say invisibility because I just wanted to
Those
float in the
are the
air.
classics though, but that's a
But
horrible reason.
at the same time, I also wanted flying because also could escape.
Both? No, but if I had one flying, I think that would be amazing. Or turning shape-shifting.
What's on the special skills section of your resume?
I know what the last one is. I'll save that one for last. But it's juggling. It's tightrope walking. It's walking, globe walking. A lot of circus stuff. I used to do that. Driver's license. Is what it is. So people want to know you can drive. That's like part of the thing. I don't know why. And then the last thing on my special skills has always been excellent kisser. And then it says in parentheses, demonstrations upon inquiry. And I've only been asked in one audition if I would demonstrate. And I went up to the table to demonstrate, and they were like, "We're just kidding." I'm willing to do it.
Would you rather always have to sing instead of talk, or always dance instead of walk?
Sing.
We called it.
Because as I was telling her what questions I came up with, she's like, "Yeah, he's totally gonna say sing."
Yeah, that would be.
She's like, "He can't dance."
They're both exhausting, but I cannot dance.
We called you the Matt Doyle of dance.
What?
You know, the Matt Doyle can't dance either.
Matt Doyle and I did the summer program at NYU together, and they were all these dance mixers and stuff, and we were in dance classes together, and we were just looking at each other the whole time, going like, what are we doing here? and we still, to this day, it's like, why did we take those classes? We don't use the material. I am the most out of shape, uncoordinated human being I've ever met.
All right, last question.
Yes.
What's the advice you have for someone wanting to get into your type of profession?
Here's my advice. Don't live in New York because there's sirens everywhere. Can't wait till this passes.
It's whatever.
My advice is quick. It's just treat this business like it's the silliest thing on earth. Because it is. There are people in other countries and across the world getting their heads cut off for nothing, for not having enough money. And what we do is so silly that I think when people... The most poignant thing I'm going to say, and it gets swallowed up by this shit. Just treat everything like it is the silliest thing on earth, and you will succeed. I promise. The stakes are not that high. There's a fire in New York!
Hey, bye.
Wait. I have one more question from Rob. Rob?
I hope you're okay. Okay, wait.
From Rob.
Rob who?
Rob Lawler.
Hey, girl.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
If you could choose any 3 characters you've played out for a night on the town, who would it be and why?
What? If I could choose
To have a night on the town
with
one of
3 characters that I've played,
Yeah.
One of 3 or all? Or
One of 3.
One of 3 characters you played.
so it would just be me and a character I've played going out on the
Or you as a character you've
As
played.
You play going out on a night on the
Okay.
town.
That's hysterical. I would go out on the town as the understudy for Will and Jack in Glory Days. I'd go out in the street clothes, because then I wouldn't have to change into a costume. I know it's not the answer you wanted. Okay, here's my real answer. I would go out as the magician from Big Fish, because I was an all-purple costume and a this and this, and I obviously don't care what I look like, so put me in a magician's costume, and it's like
You wouldn't want to be
nothing.
Bob?
No, I'm not. I've worn that costume so many times, and I love the show, but that yarmulke is going to be the death of me. It fell off all the time. I have an enormous head, and I just, you play it 200,000 times, it's like, I didn't get to play the magician enough. Big Fish close too early. All All right, you hear that, New York?
All right.
Are we
is that
done?
it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Another high five. Wait, don't.